Alright, we just getting the pole up. The pole. We got that big old pole up. You. So we've been seeing this topic on the internet a lot. So I want to see what people think. I want to see if people think that. I want to know if people think a woman can still be happy in a monogamous relationship after she's been with a certain amount of men. Because we don't want to admit it, but these women, if they've been out here single, like into their 20s and 30s, because women start having sex, racking the bodies up when they're like teenagers. Let's be honest. Like some of them start really young. By the time they're 25, 30, body counts are through the roof. I'm not trying to offend the women, and there might be a small portion of you where that's not the case, but y'all know I'm right. A lot of the body counts women got are so crazy that they try to like gaslight us. But I'm telling you, this shit, body counts are at an all-time high, and marriages and monogamous relationships are at an all-time low. So what do you guys think about that? We don't have anybody in the chat. We're gonna wait for some people to come in. But let's see what's going on, bro. Let's see if people can talk about it without getting their vaginas hurt. I'm talking about the men. And then the women, well, the women too. Respectfully. What up, Biggie? What's that word, dog? See, YouTube's fucking with the view count. The people is in here listening, and it says 0 views. Hey, could you double tap the screen for me, bro? Because YouTube is playing with me. YouTube is trying to hurt me, man. YouTube is playing with me, homie. Appreciate you. So what do you think, bro? What do you think? Do you think if a woman sleeps around too much, do you think she could really be happy in a monogamous just with one dude for the rest of her life? Like if a woman's been out here for a minute, a lot of these women be having like 50 something body counts, like 50 dudes. Because if you think about it, I'm trying to wonder like how much do you think a woman that's like sexually active, been in a dating pool for 10, 20 years, how many bodies do you think she catches per year? See, that's what I want to know, man. Because I think with some women, it is crazy how many they scoop up in a year. I'm just wondering if they'll be able to keep it gangster, man. I don't know if they will. I still love them. I still respect them. I just want them to keep it official. Yeah, it could get bad, bro. I really don't know if a woman could be happy with a monogamous relationship with one dude forever after she's been with so many men. I just don't think she can, because she's gonna have so many memories with so many different guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like sex is different for women. It's more intense. Like they have more intense. For us, it's like the same nut every time. So we could have a million bodies, but it's really like it's totally different. We could smash a joint and forget about it for real, respectfully though. The women, man, it's just more. It's more intense for them. It's just a different. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm leaning towards no. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Yeah, it could get bad out here. But who knows, Let's see what the women think. I really hope the women just keep it official, though. Because I know it's uncomfortable for them to talk about it, you know what I mean? They really be bullshitting about the topic, dog. Like, some will keep it official, but that's very rare. A very rare crew. So we should have some people that are joining up any minute now. We're just going to chill. Sometimes it takes a minute for the room to fill up. Hey, did you double tap the screen? I'm just wondering because YouTube is like playing with my view count, my like count. YouTube is weird, bro. Because sometimes YouTube will show me love. Sometimes it'll be like 50 people jump in the chat, and sometimes we're fucking lucky to get 5. Well, not 5. Usually I'll have like 10 at least. But YouTube be playing with the shit. Yeah, it does. It says nobody liked the video. That shit's goofy. It might pop up late though, so we'll see. But yeah, see, the problem is people come in and see zero viewers, so they'll just keep it pushing. So YouTube knows that. They know how to fuck a live up real good. YouTube specializes in fucking lives up. Bro, the other night though, yo, my chat was so lit. As a matter of fact, I think you might have been in here when I did the we were doing the topic about how many generations the white race has left. Yo, that chat, bro, were you in there that night? That drum was jumping, man. Some people was very salty. They didn't like that shit. I don't give a fuck though. I'm be talking about shit that people get salty as fuck. Were you on here when I was in Atlantic City? I was in Atlantic City, I think Saturday night. I walked around the city and shit, around the boardwalk, but then we pulled over, had like a little discussion about the white race ending. Yo, that was a crazy one, bro. That was a crazy John, like. But it does offend a lot of people. I don't want to do it like every night, but we be doing that. Yo, it's a real conversation. If you look at the birth rates amongst white people, it's looking bad, bro. I'm keeping it real. Oh, the NBA Finals? Yeah, New York went crazy, bro. Yo, that parade, you know when they're having a parade? Dude, you seen they lit a school bus? They, like, blew up a school bus. Cops were just standing back. Yo, cops were just falling back while people were rumbling. They were having, like, all-out gang brawls, and the cops was just chilling watching. Yo, New York is... Bro, that parade is gonna be rugged. I feel like they watched the Eagles parade, and they're like, yeah, no, we're gonna do this shit even crazier. I feel like they're trying to compete with us. Bus on fire, dog. Yo, the whole shit was on fire. Did you see it? It was like they blew the shit up. Gotham City, real shit. Nah, people don't realize how crazy New York is. A lot of people think New York is sweet, or like the hoods over there are sweet. I swear to God, New York got some of the worst hoods in the entire country. At least. Worse than a lot of other countries, too. New York is up the hook. I was born in Brooklyn, but then we moved out to the Philly area. So I know the difference. Like, I grew up out here, was born there, and I will tell you, that's some of the craziest shit I ever seen was New York City, man. Brooklyn, New York City. Whole city, though, is like that. You be watching, you ever watch a Bull Swayze? He's always calling it Gotham City. That's why I asked. Yo, that dude cracks me the fuck up. I follow a lot of New York Bulls on Instagram. Yo, the New York Bulls really be fucking me up, dog. Like, there's some of the famous, not famous, there's some of the funniest people. Like, we need a New Yorker to narrate every single video. Like, every fight video, you need a New Yorker to fucking narrate that, John. What's up, Ari? Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. How you doing today? Are you guys are starting the summertime. Oh, you've been doing summertime for a minute. Oh, damn, she's coming in dropping bombs. She's dropping bombs like Donald Trump. What, the Knicks game? If you're talking about the Knicks game, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy as hell. Happy poop. Oh, she dropped the golden poop on me. I'll take it. I'll take it. Poop emojis in the chat. Poop emojis in the chat. If you hate my videos, then drop poop emojis. It still helps. Oh, damn. Aries trying to fill the whole joint. She trying to fill it up to 10. Let's go, man. The pepper. Some of these joints are chili. One more. Ooh, we did it. You're a rock star, Ari. You're a rock star. You are gonna have an amazing, successful life. You hear me? Makeup brush. What we got in the chat? What city, what states we got in the chat? What do you guys think about the topic? Don't be scared to answer. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what the men think. I know what the men think, honestly. I want to know what the women think too, because it's not like what it was when we were growing up. I still love my women though. Damn, that was a crazy truck that passed by. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Makeup brush. What up, yo? Who we got in the chat, man? What city, what states? Represent your city, man. Represent your city. We're in Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware right now. We got a beautiful fountain in the background. Can you see it? I guess not. Oh, there it goes. Look at that beautiful fountain. Amazing. Breathtaking. What part of PA you from? We're right on the border. We're right outside of Chester. I know you told me before too. I just forget. Stroudsburg, okay. Stroudsburg, that's like out by what's that by? I forget. I'm sorry, man. I messed my mustache up this morning. I cut off half my mustache, so I just had to shave it off. That's the problem with being white. When white guys have to shave all their facial hair, I don't know, it makes your face look weird. You need a day to recover. We need a day to recover. White man problems. Where my European kings at? You know when you shave all your facial hair and you just look like an earthworm? You look like a fucking snapper fish. Maybe we'll do a different topic. This topic is kind of dried up, honestly. People talk about it too much. Plus, you can't really make assumptions that all women are going to be the same way. Some women got body counts for reasons. I don't know. They've been through some shit. You know, sometimes that's how women deal with problems, especially when they're younger. And I try not to judge them for it. Because I know some of them was good women. I know it's kind of an adult conversation for you, Ari. You don't got to worry about this stuff yet. You don't got to worry about this stuff yet. Just be a good girl. Find a good dude. And you're going to be alright. Yeah, people talk about this shit too much. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, you gotta get outside. You gotta get outside, have fun. You know what I mean? You can't sit around. You can't be on the internet too much. You gotta live your life in the outside world. People be on the internet too much, going crazy. We got this creek we go swimming in. I like swimming in creeks, like natural bodies of water. It's fun. We went to this one joint yesterday. It's like deep in the woods. She posted you on her IG. That's what's up. That's what's up. Keep it rolling. Be good to him. Be good to that man. Hold him down, and he'll return the favor. Hopefully, if he's a good dude. I'm not gonna lie. I had some trouble getting in with my girl's family because her dad's Mexican. He's like a cholo West Coast type Mexican boy, like from the movies. We don't have any of the like type Mexicans out here in Philly, so I never even met one before. They came from Utah, but I don't know. I guess they got the cholos out there. But man, he did not want her dating a white dude. He was not feeling it at first. That's my dog now. That's I call him Pops. That's Pops now. But it took a little minute for him to warm up to me. He said he don't want his daughter dating a gringo. And I was like, man, you're a gringo too. You're from America. If you go to Mexico, I bet they call you a gringo. So stop it. But nah, we're good money now. They love me. They're like my family. Her brothers are a little rough though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think her brothers really get you. Well, they don't. We don't see them. We only see them like a couple times a year. So I haven't really got to know them because they live out in Utah. They're tough though, man. They're tough dudes. Good people. Good people though. That's funny as hell. Nah, Duke. He's too Mexican. He's not. They're not. He can't do it. He can't get away with it. He got the fucking big ass mustache. He wears like the flannel shirts buttoned at the top. Like he really looks like one of the bulls from the movies, bro. I didn't even know these guys like really existed because we don't got them on the East Coast. And they sent me to jail so many goddamn times. I don't even think it matters anymore. Some of us, if you're like the right type of white person, they'll let you slide. But white people like me are like, nah, you're cooked. Especially if I got a black person in my car. Nah, I don't think he could be white Hispanic though, cause he's dark skinned. He's like a dark skinned Mexican, so I don't know if he could be listed as white Hispanic. Cause like in police reports, they just write up like whatever they look like. Yeah, nah, you're right. You're right, Chewbacca. Chewbacca. Nah, you're right, bro. B Wayne, what up, my boy? What's up with you, dog? Get some air in this motherfucker. Hot. White, black, Hispanic. What is like your So are you mixed like white, black, and Hispanic? Or are you like a white Hispanic mixed with black? Yeah, see, I don't know. But I know I know when he fills out job, like if he were to fill out a job application, he would just fill out Hispanic. And plus, hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing today? Plus they do oh, he said I'm black. Yeah, I thought you were black. I was like, damn, like when did you switch it up? Would you get some Latina Jones and now you getting cocky? You're like, nah, I'm not black anymore, dog. I'm Mexican. I'm not gonna lie, like being hanging around the Mexicans a lot. Just had me start learning Spanish and shit. I'm starting to learn a little Spanish. Her pops like, oh, damn near demanded that I learn Spanish. So he's like, I get it. If we had kids, he wants me to be able to speak Spanish to him. And he said, and if we're talking shit, we want you to know what we're saying. I was like, man, I knew you motherfuckers was talking shit. I knew y'all was talking shit this whole time. But nah, I'm trying to pick it up just so they can't talk shit about me right in front of me. No, I know white Hispanic is like its own category. It's like, for real, it's just a bullshit category to break up different statistics. So they use it to to separate marriage statistics. What else? Like interracial dating and shit. All types of that. They use it for all type of shit. I think it's kind of weird. But he like if you go to jail or something, they'll try to classify you as much as possible. So like usually the blocks I would go to would be like black and then some whites. But then like the Ricans and the essays had their own. I mean, there would still be whites and blacks on there, but they really like had a lot of them on their own block. So whatever they said when they went into jail, they didn't put them in there with us. But I don't know, maybe there's just like they just see it and do it. I don't know. Fuck, this girl got a park right next to me. Got this whole big ass parking lot. I hate when people do that, man. I'm in this whole parking lot. She got parked right next to me. That shit be getting me paranoid. I ain't gonna lie. She's just a woman by herself, though. I'm trying to put another poll up. Pause. No Diddy. No Diddy. This shit's nutty. When you drop the poll, after you do a poll, if you drop it down, it doesn't let you fucking put another one up. It'll just randomly, it'll pop up randomly in a minute. Oh, here we go. Q&A. Q&A. I'm trying to think. What is a question? What is a good question? I'm trying to think of something that maybe like stir some shit up a little bit. I'm trying to think. Bro, when we did the interracial dating topic, that joint went crazy. I don't know why. A lot of people are like very, very passionate about that topic. But I don't want to keep spamming that same. I don't want to keep spamming that same shit. think. What is a good genre? Hmm. Okay, here's a question. Does high body count affect men or women more? Bro, if this motherfucker parks on my other side, I swear to God. You can borrow me money? Hell no, I can't borrow you money. You could at least go live or something and get your own money. You ain't grifting in my chat, homie. I don't care if you put the motherfucking. Alright, that's all good, Crystal. We should be on here for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube is it's a weird thing. Once you drop the question or the poll down, you can't put it back up until it like randomly asks you if you want to put it up. You think both? I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm biased as a man. I just feel like it doesn't impact us that much. Like a lot of men, it just doesn't impact us that much. I really feel like it has more of an impact on a woman. Cause women get more attached. Like men can kind of, you know, rack up the bodies without being super attached, which is kind of messed up. I know that probably does sound messed up, but I could also see how somebody would say both. Cause some men like really get attached very easily. Cookie, what's up, girl? How you doing? I think it's women too, and I'm gonna be honest. I think it's strictly about sex, and it's because I don't know how to say this without being like raunchy, but we're just gonna say it anyway. Because with men, sex is damn near the same every time. Like I mean, it's different, but I would say like the climax part for us is pretty much the same. For women, it's a totally different experience every time. So I just feel like too many of those experiences, it's like too many memories that they won't get past. So I don't know, like with a man, like we'll just move on. If we find a good girl, we won't be thinking about women we've been with in the past. Whereas I feel like women, I have a harder time forgetting all the experiences they had. And if they had too many of them, I feel like it's hard for them to really stay with one person forever, though. I'm saying like get married and never be with someone else ever. Like that is a lot to ask from somebody. And don't get me wrong, there are men out there that ain't shit. So there are men out there that have high body counts and it'll just keep getting higher and higher. They'll probably never be able to stay loyal. There are men like that out there. But they're just like that anyway, with or without a high body count. Like some men just ain't shit. So you gotta be able to tell the difference. Yeah, but you mean for the men, right, Duke? Cause the ending for the woman is it could be more intense with this guy. It could be not great with this guy. It's different every time, bro. The end for us is always, for the most part, yeah, for us, it's pretty much the same, bro. Yeah, the leading up to it is different for sure, for sure. But you know, like you don't really, you're still not gonna be stuck on it for mad long. You're probably gonna get over it. Like, I mean, if you found a good joint, you'd be able to just get over it. You won't be thinking about her. I mean, some dudes might, but they're probably like kind of simps. They're not like a dude you want to be with. If he's like with you, he got a good joint. He's still thinking about his ex girlfriend. That boy is a goofy. Run away from him. Run as far away and as fast as you can. Run from that man like a damn volcano erupted. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you, thank you. Man, I'm salty, bro. We had this whole parking lot, and this girl just had a park right next to me. I hate when that happens. There's no other shady spots though. It is the only shady spot, so I'll let it rock. Y'all ever been sitting in a parking lot though, and just some random motherfucker just pulls right up on you? Like you got see, there's only one shady spot, so it's not. You ever been like a big ass parking lot, and then the person just pulls up right next to you? Like why did you do that? Why didn't you just go like you could have gone like a few spots down? Sometimes it make me paranoid. Like why did you just pull up all aggressively right next to me? Could have pulled up over there like that. Fuck's wrong with you? Oh my god, the eye contact. I don't look. I just try to see out of my peripheral just to make sure they don't look like dangerous or anything. But the eye contact is crazy. You know what? Oh, that would be a good question. Like, when is the most awkward time to make eye contact? You know what's awkward as shit for me? When you're at like a red light or something and you look over to the car next to you and they're like looking straight at you and y'all make eyes, you like lock in real quick. That can be super awkward. I had this dude, I pulled up at the light and there was this dude, he was like an older guy in a Benz, in an M3, pulled up next to me. And I just, for some reason, I felt like he was staring at me. It was like burning a hole in the side of my head. And I looked at him, and we made eye contact, and he just goes like this. And I just started laughing, and I rolled my window down. I was like, what's wrong, man? Why are you so mad? And then he just looked straight forward. He looked straight forward, and he was like, I'm like, yo, I'm talking to you, bro. I'm talking to you. What's wrong with you? And he wouldn't look over again once I started talking to him. Some people just look at you and they just like don't like you for some reason. Yeah, I get that a lot. Especially if I have like my hat crooked for some reason. If you know old white motherfuckers be so nosy. They're in the comments like that too. They come in the comments and they're like, oh, straighten your hat out. It's like, bro, just go to another live. Stop being a nosy ass white man. You're making us look bad. You're making all the cool white guys look like a fucking idiot. You're making it hard for us out here, bro. Try to hold a white man down. That's how you know. I'm trying to think, what is the most awkward place to make eye contact, do you think? Yo, you know what is the worst eye contact? You ever been like walking up the block and someone's walking towards you? Or you're walking down a hallway and y'all like have a long way until you pass each other. And it's just like too far of a walk for y'all to like make eye contact the whole time. So you're like trying to find something else to look at or some shit. That shit is awkward. I know all of y'all went through that before. What's going on, Blue? I'm chilling. We got 2 more days of vacation left. and then it's back to work. I'm going back to work on Friday. But yeah, I've been off 2 weeks now. I might take another 2 weeks off to go to Florida, so that'd be dope. I'm gonna bring y'all. I'm gonna go live down in Florida. Yeah, when they're walking straight towards you, and you have like it's a long walk too. Like they're far away, so it's too far away to like immediately wave or say hi. So it's either like y'all just have to lock in with each other for mad long, or you like gotta look at the floor. You like look off to the side, like, yo, what's up, man? Oh, like, act like you know somebody over there. Yeah, what's going on, bro? There's nobody there. I love alligators. There's these little parks we got. There's little parks in Florida where it's just like mad alligators in them. If we go there, I'm definitely gonna show you all the gators. It fucking gets crazy down there. Yeah, for real. You might as well just cross the road. I swear to God, it's so uncomfortable. Plus, like some people are even more awkward. Like you'll say hi and then they just don't say anything. Or, I don't know. They just get too awkward. For real, you might as well just turn around and just walk away and then just wait till they pass. Like try to duck in a store or something. Yeah, if they're on the phone, at least I won't be too worried about it though. At least they got an excuse. Oh, you know it's a good one though. You can act like you're on the phone, just like, yo, what's going on, man? Like just like act like you're on the phone. Yeah, I love Florida. Florida's dope. Just to like avoid awkward moments, yeah. I did that yesterday. There was like this girl and her boyfriend walking past me, and for some reason, both of them were looking at me. Like she looked at me, and I'm like to the point I'm wondering like, is something wrong? Do I got a booger or something? And then the dude started staring at me, so I just acted like I was on the phone. My tattoo, just a bunch of dumb shit like some jail tattoos, just like a leprechaun ripping out of my arm. Just dumb shit I got when I was like a little kid. Then I got these. That SP for South Philly, MP for Another Providence. I got this one in Thailand. This one means, it means Amata. That means never die. They talked me into it. My Thailand cousins got me to get it. My Thai cousins got me to get it because they seen when I got stabbed, and they were like, yeah, you gotta get some shit that says never die. They was like, you're the white 50 Cent. And then I drew this drawing. This is a jail tattoo, but he put a crown. I didn't want a crown on it, and he put a crown, and I didn't know. Like, I mean, it was cool. I knew he was putting a crown after a minute, but I didn't realize it was a fucking jail. Like, I didn't realize that the crown was like a jail gang, like Latin Kings or some shit. So I got it in jail. So I did have people asking like, what's up with your tattoo? They got some white bulls in the Latin Kings, actually. I knew a couple of them. Yeah, I've been stabbed a couple times. I've been stabbed a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I got stabbed on my back. I got stabbed. I don't know if you can see this one. It's kind of dead now. This one healed up pretty good. Is it still there? Yeah, that's it right there. You can barely see it though. I got sliced with a box cutter. Yeah, some people like, yeah, some people have a hard time too, and they don't want to talk about it. I never really had a lot of problems in jail, so I think I got lucky. Like, I would go in there and I would know somebody, or usually I never had a problem. I never got robbed. I never got beat up. Nothing. I didn't even have to get in any fights. I got in one little fight with my cellie, and it wasn't even that bad. I slammed his head against the bunk, and then he kneed me in my fucking leg, and I fell over. Like, he killed my leg. My boyfriend's my boyfriend's best friend is a tattoo artist. Oh, that's dope. Oh yeah, that's dope. Yeah, in jail, I just gave him soups. I gave him a bunch of ramen noodles. I didn't even give him that many soups either. But it's painful though. That shit hurts. So they gotta get a little needle, and it's just like each single tap. It's like everyone stings. That was harsh. That drawing is not. Jail tattoos are not easy to get. You say your mom got scared. So you moved out with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Did you move out with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air? I got in one little fight and my mama got scared. How they do it? So I'll tell you how they do tats. So this is crazy actually. I feel like it's mad toxic. So to make the ink we do what are we using? You could burn plastic. Basically you burn plastic and you hold it under the bottom. You got this little metal table in your jail cell. So you burn some plastic under the table and it turns into soot. It turns into this black soot. So then you scrape the soot off and then you mix it in with some oil. You can get some baby lotion, no diddy, or you could get some like oil, baby oil. And then they mix it in with the ashes from the burned up plastic. And they get a little needle, dip it, boom, dip it, boom, dip it, boom. Like, bro, it is fucking rough. It is not fun. And it's like kind of nasty. You're putting burned ass plastic in your arm. She said, you said it made me think of the Fresh Prince. Yeah. Nah, that was what I was saying. You said like exactly the Fresh Prince part. Yeah, it took a long ass time. Super toxic. But I've had it forever. I had this tattoo probably, I don't know, like long ass time, bro. Long time, probably 15 years or something. And I'm cool. There might be something wrong. I mean, there's definitely some shit wrong with me, but I think I'm okay in that regard. Nah, I never got infected or anything. I like a lot of guys don't like when girls have tattoos. I like girls like certain tattoos I like. Like my ex had a tattoo, it was like a koi fish and it went like halfway down her thigh and it went like along her hip. A little onto her butt, but not really. But I don't know, I like that John. I like that one. It just gotta be in the right spot. Yeah, ankle tattoos are cool too. I think the tramp stamps are out now. You know, y'all remember the tramp stamp wave? That was like every girl was getting tramp stamps. More painful than a professional? Hell yeah, it was more painful. Way more painful. Because every single poke, you got the needle and it's like, every single poke hurts. So like by the time you're done, it's mad swollen. So we just did like sessions at a time. Like I'd probably do like an hour today, hour the next day. But then you gotta take a few days off because it gets all scabbed up and shit. Because you gotta take care of it. If you do it the wrong way, it will get infected. But if you take real good care of it, make sure you disinfect it every day, it's not too bad. But this was like a pretty decent sized one for jail though. Like I want to get the like more shit on my bicep to kind of clean because it's kind of random, like not having anything up here. But it was cool. But like yo, the process of getting a jail tattoo was like torture. Like I seen people go in there and do a session for 2 fucking hours. You got your first in 2009. I'm trying to think. Yeah, my color faded. I probably got my first in like 2000, 2001 or something like that. Yo, what up, kid? What's up with you, broski? Yeah, I don't like full sleeves on girls. I don't even really like. I wouldn't get a full sleeve, like, cause my shit's like kind of scattered around. Though I'd like to get like. I think I'm just gonna scatter some more shit like around here just to. But I don't think I'm gonna get a full sleeve. I just want to have like the spaces around and shit filled in because it's kind of random. Get some kind of flow to it. Yeah, everybody in 2000 got the tramp stamps. That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, it's like if you're in my generation, you just got to accept that a lot of the shorties got the tramp stamp, and it's alright. It ain't bad. Some of them is cool too, but you know, back in the day, all the girls got the fucking tribal design. All the girls got a little tribal design, and then the dudes would get like a tribal thing, like some barbed wire that wrapped around. Thank God I missed that wave. Not sure on whether to visit Compton, Long Beach, or South Central. Why don't you just go to all of them, bro? They all are like in the same vicinity. What are you going for there? Do you do YouTube or something? Cause I'll tap in with you if you do YouTube, bro. What makes you going out? What want to go out there? Yeah, I like tattoos too, Cookie. I want to get tattoos on my leg too. I got one on my leg, but I like the way leg tattoos look. I kind of like the way fist tattoos look too. I don't know. I don't know if I think I would get one like if I was just a YouTuber and didn't have to work. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Blue. My thing is like because my tattoos are so scattered. I guess I could turn it into a sleeve, but my tattoos have no rhythm. Like they're all completely different. I was a kid, so I'm just like, oh, put a fucking skull and crossbones, or like put some random shit. I drew a lot of my tattoos. You say you want to visit the U.S. Why are you trying to go to the trenches? You gonna come all the way to the U.S. just to go to the hood, bro? I would go somewhere that's like not the hood. I mean, you could drive around the hood if you want to check it out, but you should get if you're gonna travel all the way over here, you should get a spot like over by the beach. Go to Venice Beach. That's like the hood beach. So you get a little mix of everything. You said Cali's hot, but it's not humid. But that's nice. It gets humid up here in PA. Florida gets crazy humid. It's so uncomfortable when it's hot. And it would be like first thing in the morning. You step outside and it just like punches you in the face. It's hot, humid. Washing your hands so much. Wait, what fades? The hand tattoos fade? I don't know. It's just like some kids. I didn't even notice if someone was screaming. That's how used to I am to people screaming and like cops going by. People on the live will be like, "Yo, why are there so many ambulances?" I'll be like, "Damn, I didn't even notice them." You're good someone. Who? What's your good someone? Your bestie? Your friend boy? Yeah, you got them where they could be covered. Nah, I like some tattoos on a girl. But a lot of men are too hard on the ladies, man. Girls that have a tattoo and they're like, "Oh, you fucking ruined yourself." It's like, calm down, dude. The dudes that say that are the ones that don't get any cheeks. Respectfully, those are the only ones that care. Those are the ones that like want virgins and hate tattoos. It just be the dudes that be, you know, they need a little love. Maybe they need a belly on the back rub. I don't know. Maybe they don't want a woman. Never know. What's up, Diesel? I mean, we're just talking shit right now. There's a topic up there, free field to discuss, or just hop in a conversation. Yeah, Florida. I love Florida, bro. I love Florida. I think I would rather go to Florida than LA, honestly. If you go to Florida, go to like West Palm Beach. You'll have access to Miami, but you'll be staying somewhere where it's not as crazy. There's not as much traffic and shit. If you go, because that's where I'm gonna be going. I should be going if everything works. I got a job down there, so if that goes through, I'm gonna be down there for a little bit. Oh, sounds like a hood. Someone always yelling. Yeah, for real. That's like this whole. This is like this for like a 100-mile radius. No matter which direction you go, you're gonna hear people screaming. You're gonna see ambulances driving around. You're gonna see people begging for money. I get tired of this shit, bro. I want to go to Florida, man. Inside of their lip tattooed. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's like such a weird John. It's like, what? Why are you gonna like, well, yo, look at this. It says "fuck you," dude. I'm badass. Fucking put "fuck you" on inside my lip. Just you might as well just put a big old dick tattoo. Like, yo, look at the inside of my lip, bro. Whole big ass dick and some balls. And put a sticker on your Mercedes. They don't get cheese. Blue, am I lying? Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? We're doing like a kitchen. These people need a kitchen and the living room remodeled. Cause I do construction and carpentry work too. But it just I usually do like side jobs. But I think I might start doing it full time. Cause working on a trash truck is not easy, man. You get great benefits. That's the only problem with contract, like construction work. You really got a lot of times you'll have to pay for your own insurance and shit. But you'll make enough money to cover it. But you don't pay your taxes till the end of the year. So you write a 1099. So imagine you don't pay the taxes out of your paycheck all year. So at the end of the year you owe like thousands of dollars. That should be ass. But you get some of it back, but how do lip tattoos even heal? I don't know. It probably hurts like crazy too. F you on the lip. Yo, that's usually what they get. They get like fuck you or something stupid. Yes, ma'am. Hard working man, you damn right. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Oh, you worked on a truck too, Diesel? Yeah, it's hard, man. It's not an easy job, bro. But they give you great benefits. I get my vacation time is crazy. I could really take like a month or two off and get paid for the whole shit. But they don't really want you to do more than like a week or two. But I could if I wanted to. My cousin and his girl got each other's names. That's such a bad joint, bro. Like, what if she cheats on you? And what if she does you like super dirty, and you got her tatted on you? What if she bangs all your friends, and now all your friends see that you got her name? Oh, you be popped. For sure, Blue Eye. Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you pulling up. Pull up whenever you want. Moonstar, what's up, girl? You gotta sell crack tax free. No, that's true, bro. That's true. You gotta get them 25s. You know? Put a little .5 in there. Maybe a .4. Give them a .4. Tell them it's a .5. They'll never know, bro. You know? One for me, one for you. Put a little bit in the baggie, a little bit in the purse. You remember that Jay song, Show You How to Do This? Yeah, bro, it's dumb as shit, the lip tattoo. I don't even know what inspires somebody to do that. It's just a weird John. Bro, I knew this girl who colored her fucking eyeballs. She was a tattoo artist, and she tattooed her eyes like bright pink, like neon pink. And it looked disgusting, bro. Like, I couldn't even look at her in the face. And only met her because my man was messing with her. And he thought it was hot. He loved it. But I thought it was fucking weird, bro. It was just disgusting looking. It was like spooky. Have you ever seen that shit? They put the fucking needle in your eyeball and color your eye. That is the craziest shit ever. Oh, it says Stacy. I guess at least he could cover it. That ain't that bad. It's still goofy, but I mean, at least nobody needs to see it. What is it, John? He said, hey dude, nice to meet you. I'm from Fuckland. Where's Fuckland? A John could be anything, man. John is whatever you want. A female could be a John. Who's that John over there? Lighter could be a John. Pass me that John. A building could be a John. Like, I'm gonna be at that John later. An event. I was at that event, John. I forget what it's called. He changes to Stacy's mom. That's actually a clean John. That's a good recovery right there. And then send her a picture of it, like, bitch. But then you gotta actually take her mom down. Now, if you did that, you're the GOAT. You are the GOAT if you did that. Just straight savage. Nah, Mater don't play. She's giving us game. That was some real game. Now we know what to do, fellas. Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know you could do that, Moon. I seen one joint, matter of fact, they put like a cowboy hat and a mustache on them. Thank you, by the way. I know on TikTok, I used to be on TikTok, and this girl, it was this girl doing a live, and people kept putting a mustache on her, and she was getting mad as fuck. I'm like, damn, they're like giving you money though. She was like, don't put fucking mustaches. It looks so stupid. And then people just kept putting, like, as soon as it wore off, somebody else would drop one. It was so funny, bro. Bro, TikTok is so annoying. I tried fucking with it and just so annoying, bro. The shit they recommend to you on TikTok, it's like, thanks TikTok. Thank you for this. Thank you for sending me videos of like 14-year-old girls shaking ass and just other people complaining about politics. That's all TikTok is, for real. I guess you got some cool shit on there, but I like Instagram better. Instagram is better in my opinion. It's just like less intense. Fucking TikTok is like too crazy. Did any of y'all fuck with TikTok? Like, people love TikTok. I don't know. I just didn't really like it too much. Kind of felt like it was like, I don't know. There's a lot of shit on TikTok that really feels like they're trying to brainwash you with all types of fucking crazy ideas. I stay away from that shit. I actually got banned from it. I got permanently banned from TikTok because I posted a shooting. I probably shouldn't have done that on TikTok. Yeah, I posted a shooting on TikTok. Some bull got shot right in the street in Kensington. So then I posted it on X, and I got permanently banned from X too. So I'm like, no, well, I definitely am not putting it on. Actually, it is on YouTube. This shooting is on YouTube on this channel. Um, it's like one of the Kensington videos. Dude got shot right in Kensington, right in the middle of the street. This shit was crazy, bro. I, I was screen recording like one of those live cameras on Kensington Avenue. So there was this dude and this girl walking down Kensington Ave. They walked down this little side street, and you could see the side street from the camera. The dude and this girl walk down the side street, and you see these two dudes hop out from behind a house and start shooting him, and he falls over, but then he gets back up and starts running, and then you see the kid chasing him down with the gun out, shooting, and he's missing, and then the bull runs across the street, and the kid catches him right in the middle of the street and just finishes him. And then so about like an hour later, I was watching the stream like for a minute because I was so shocked. Then like an hour later, the same girl that was walking up the street with him when he got shot, you see the same girl walking back down the block past the security camera with two guys. And it was two guys that killed her fucking boyfriend or whatever he was. How crazy is that? So I screen recorded and posted it on TikTok, but I think I edited a little bit so you couldn't see it too much. But you could still tell. Nah, hell yeah, Diesel. Yeah, subscribe, bro. We got a good squad in here. During the day, it just be like the local residents talking. Sometimes at night, a lot of people will come in. So we got a good variety of different streams. Sometimes we'll drive around different cities in the area: Philly, Camden, Wilmington, Chester. We mix it up. We got different content. Yeah, so lock in with us. I hate TikTok. I got Facebook. Yeah, I got my Facebook just for family and shit, just to stay in touch with family. But I don't really go on it like that. But Instagram is crazy. Like you could post so much more shit on Instagram. You could post fights. I mean, they just post whatever on Instagram. YouTube since Trump took over, YouTube got so much more lenient. I swear to God, when during Biden, now I don't know if it was connected or not. I'm not saying it was, but right when Trump took over, you could actually talk. Like prior to Trump, if you, because I curse like a lot, and when I would curse, it would demonetize my videos. Like if I'm just talking the way I'm talking, like it would demonetize your videos if you said fuck too much. Now they don't care. You just say it as much as you want. And they let you post shit that, like that video I had of the little girl getting hit by the car, that would have gotten me in mad trouble. So YouTube really loosened up after the Biden, the Diddy-crats got out of office. Yeah, Insta does want you to start some shit. Instagram wants you to go out and get in a rumble. The comments be super toxic. It just be in there, people be in there arguing and shit. Bro, I'm gonna post this these messages this kid sent me. There was some kid in the comments section on it was like a fight video, and the kid was like, so this kid gets the shit beat out of him, and somebody's in the comments like, we should do this to all the MAGA people. And I look at his page, he's soft as fuck. I just left a comment. I was just like, calm down, bro. You're not going to do anything. So then he goes and sends me these voice messages where he's like, listen here, you trailer park trash meth head. I bet your daddy left you. You're a fucking piece of shit. He's like, no matter who's president, I will always have money and you will always be poor. I will always have 3 properties and you will always have none. Dude, he went on this whole like rant. And I just read it and I put some laugh emojis. I'm like, bro, when people do that, I feel like they're trying to prove themselves to me. He thinks he's like degrading me or making me jealous. No, I'm like, I could tell you're trying to prove yourself to me. Because you see, I don't give a fuck about you. Like, that's when people come in my comments and they'd be like, oh, you're an idiot, dude. I went to college. I'm like, bro, why are you proving yourself to me? I don't give a fuck what you got and what you do. Some boy was in here telling me go to college, and I'm like, what do you do that's so special? And then he listed out all these degrees. I know he was lying because he sounded like a fucking idiot. Going to college don't make you smart. If you don't got a plan when you going to college, it's not gonna help you. You gotta go into college with a plan. People just go to college like thinking it's all gonna work out, and then they end up like a barista at Starbucks. Like, damn, I think this blunt is cooked. This shit ain't hitting. It's from last night, so the paper's all dried up. Like, bro, before, if you would smoke a blunt when you're on live, demonetized. Now they don't give a fuck at all. On TikTok, you can't even hit a vape. If you hit a vape, it'll take the whole live stream down. Literally, it'll take your live stream down for hitting a vape. It's so petty. Yeah, YouTube got cool, man. YouTube loosened up a lot. Yeah, what cities and states we got in here? Where's everybody from? Damn, that's crazy, Cookie. Is that like an actual stat? I mean, it makes sense. A lot of kids are young when they come out of high school, so they don't know what they're trying to do with their life. When you're 17, 18 years old, do you really know what you want to do with the rest of your life? Probably not. I feel like they should have something to prepare them for college better and help them find an actual plan. Instead of just telling them that they have to go to college. You tell them, let's figure out a plan first. They should have like some fucking courses in high school at least. Yeah, a lot of people do switch. Located in Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware, dog. I'm yapping about your mom and how she was all on my siznak last night. You know what I'm saying? Your mom gave my sack a high pH level, if you know what I mean. I had a very high pH level on my sack when I left your mom's crib last night, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, it's a huge waste of money. You see people that went to college and they'll be like so proud of themselves and, oh, well, you probably didn't even go to college, you fucking idiot. Whole time they just really ain't doing shit with their life anyway. I mean, I know people that went right into construction. They own a company now and they get money. But my cousin, I'm gonna start working for him soon because he started his own company. He used to just be a laborer. Then he learned how to be a carpenter. I already know this shit, so I probably should be doing that shit anyway. Damn, a manager at Walmart is crazy. How do they get paid over there? Is it decent pay at least? I mean, respectful, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. I've had some bad jobs. I mean, I've been a dishwasher, you feel me? So a manager at Walmart is like elite. The cope of people with worthless degree. Yeah, they do be trying to cope. They try to cope by they try to brag about it like it's this huge deal. Like nobody cares anymore, bro. People make millions of dollars that never even went to college. And then half of these people be Starbucks barista talking about, oh, you're an idiot. You didn't even go to college. Like, they'll be in here trying to debate me. And a lot of them have like low IQs too. You could tell when someone has a low IQ. They're not smart people, a lot of them. So it's like, who really cares anyway? You probably just barely pass your classes. Let's change. I'm gonna put that questionnaire down because that topic, the body count topic, is washed up. I ain't gonna lie. People talk about that shit all the time. I was just seeing if we could rage bait people into views because I've had some rage bait Jones where like the view count went crazy. It doesn't always work though. It doesn't work. I'll try to rage bait at first, and if it don't work, you gotta get off it. Yo, the other night I had some straight rage bait question. I forget what it was, and the live was going crazy. It was like my most views ever. It was like 10,000 views or some shit. Some of these lives, you'll see there's only like 4 people, but then when I end the live, it said there's like 2,000 people watched it. I have like 2,000 views and like mad viewer time. Nah, 25 an hour is not bad at all. You could live off of that easy. I mean, today's economy, everything's fucked up. Everybody's struggling. 25, you'll be chilling though. I really want to get in a union, man. Them dudes be making like $40, $50. This is what I'm saying. Some of the union guys don't go to college and get money. They get like $40, $50 an hour, some of them. My man's at $40 an hour right now. He's in the electric union. And he's not old. I mean, he's in his 30s. He's not old. But you gotta find somewhere to start. You gotta start as a laborer, and you just gotta find a contractor that needs an extra set of hands, like someone that'll do cleanup and basic shit, and he'll train you how to do everything. That's how I learned how to do carpentry. It's like free college then there, and you get paid. But that's the move. If there's any kids in here that is going to college or not sure what they want to do, learning a trade is official. Like, you'll enjoy it and you will make money. Yeah, Stephen T. Mag is a cult, not the pronoun posse that murders people who would disagree with them. You guys aren't a cult at all, right? You just fucking celebrate when people get murdered. You're not a cult. We'll like literally kill someone if they don't acknowledge you as a woman. But you're not in a cult at all. We are. Like, we really just be chilling. There's no reason to even say that. These motherfuckers be so crazy. These dudes like literally murder people who disagree with them. And then they say you're in a cult. How crazy is that? Like, yo, Steven, don't you think that's just completely ridiculous? What kind of psychopath would murder somebody and celebrate it just because they disagree with you and then say someone else is in a cult? Like, obviously you're in a cult, bro. That's wild. You guys are crazy, man. Don't you got like a fucking ICE protest or like a Free Palestine protest you should be at? What are you doing in here, bro? Shouldn't you be like dressed up like a dinosaur protesting in front of an ICE facility right now? Yo, these motherfuckers are crazy, I swear to God. And it's not even about politics, because I got some of y'all in the chat vote for Democrats. Y'all be cool as shit. These ones, some of them are off the chain, bro. I never seen anything like it. Yeah, I want to smoke a cigarette, but I don't want to smoke this lady out because she's sitting right next to me. So I'm going to go walk over here to smoke a cigarette. I got to stop smoking. Yeah, dude, like, look, you could be a Democrat and you're cool as shit. We busted up all day. We don't even talk about politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody that votes for Democrats is crazy. It's the crazy ones. The ones that are crazy, crazy. They're not like a little bit crazy. Like, they literally will murder you. They'll be like, do you fuck with Trump? I'm like, yeah. And then, all right, you gotta fucking die, dude. You deserve to die, you racist bigot. You're in a cult. Like, those ones are crazy, bro. And I don't even care who people vote for. But they'll just kill you anyway because you don't like Kamala Harris. I mean, you could try to make it some Democrat, Republican, but at the end of the day, it's only these like radical liberals that literally murder people if you disagree with them. It's only them. Nobody on the right does that. And most people on the left don't do that shit, but there's a good sized group of y'all that's completely out of your motherfucking minds, bro. And then if someone mentions it, you're like, yeah, but both parties are. No, it's not a both parties thing. It's y'all. You guys are the only ones that celebrated somebody getting murdered for like a year straight because you disagree with your politics. Only you. Only you guys. The crazy ones. Not the people that vote for Democrats. I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I cannot talk to my dad about politics. My dad goes crazy. My dad hates Trump so much that if we talk about it, he loses his shit. I brought him when I went and seen him on Christmas. I brought him a Trump Christmas tree ornament. He threw it in the trash. I was crying. It was like a joke though. He laughed it off. Yo, Steven, you could lie about it all you want. Like nobody believes that. We all know that the assassins were fucking radical liberals. So you could try to clean it up, bro. No, even people on the left don't believe that. Even people on the left know that it was somebody on the left that killed Charlie Kirk and shot at Trump. The fucking shooter in Florida, bro, had a Harris Walls sticker on his damn truck. And you think he's a Trump voter? He had a Harris Walls sticker on his truck. This was the dude that tried to shoot him in Florida. And then the other kid, the first shooter, donated money to Act Blue, which is a Democrat organization. He was donating to Act Blue. Did you know the first shooter was practicing shooting at a gun range a day before DHS had a shooting event? They had like a shooting training course. The Department of Homeland Security had like some training course at a shooting range a day after Thomas Crooks was there practicing. How weird is that? What are the chances you're out in the middle of the country, middle of nowhere, and you're gonna you just happen to train like a day apart? Shit don't sit right with me, dog. Yeah, Crystal, I mean, it's like people be bullshitting too. Like, I don't care about somebody's politics, but I don't see why people be trying to lie about it. Like, obviously, a Trump supporter wouldn't try to kill Trump. How dumb does someone have to be to believe that? Like, I don't think if someone tried to kill Biden, the last thing I would be doing is like, oh, it was a Biden supporter that tried to kill Biden. If these boys really think a Trump supporter killed Trump, crazy, nasty work. Yeah, me too, Cookie. I was a Democrat my whole life. I voted for Obama. I voted for Bernie Sanders. That's when I stopped voting for Democrats. When Bernie Sanders won the primary. Bernie Sanders, I thought he was going to be the candidate. And then we woke up in the morning. Bernie Sanders had more votes. And then we woke up in the morning and Hillary was the candidate. After that, I was starting to lose faith in him. And then over the years, like how they passed that bill to make it legal to give children sex changes. They call it gender affirming care. Dude, these people are out of their fucking mind. Yeah, no, Steven, I'm sure it was a Trump supporter that tried to kill Trump, and I'm sure it was a Charlie Kirk fan that tried to kill Charlie Kirk, right? Because that makes a whole lot of fucking sense, doesn't it? Only to you, bro. You're the only person in this chat that makes sense to. Nah, bro, I'm muting you because you just came in here and fucked the whole vibe up. Now you in here lying and shit, saying some dumbass shit. Nobody's trying to hear that stupid shit, bro. And nobody believes it either. Like, everybody knows it was some radical lib that shot Trump. Everybody knows that, bro. Nobody thinks that. Nobody thinks, bro. Moving on, you're blocked.
What's up, man? Yeah, I mean, bro, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. No, the first kid that shot Trump was donating money to a far left organization called Act Blue. So there's no question. Like, do you think a Republican is donating to a Democrat NGO? I don't think so. The kid donated money to Act Blue and he tried to shoot Trump. Or he tried to kill him. The second guy that shot Trump had a fucking Harris Walls bumper sticker on his truck in his house in North Carolina. Look it up. Look it up. Both the shooters were fucking Harris Walls supporters. I don't care what they were registered as. I think the first one was a registered Republican. But he donated money to a fucking radically left Democrat nonprofit that funds candidates. So it would be crazy. Like, I think some of these kids registered Republican too just to confuse everybody. And then the second dude was a registered independent. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you're right, Crystal. They pretty much, life ain't gonna change that much no matter who's president. Gas is dropping over here though. Gas is way cheaper than it was. Yeah, the Charlie Kirk shit was so fucked up. The way they celebrated Charlie Kirk getting shot was evil. Fucking evil. I wasn't even a fan. Like, not I wasn't a fan. I just didn't follow him. I didn't know much about him. But I seen the boy get shot. And I seen that right when he got shot, that bull jumped in the air and like fucking threw his hand. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is vicious, bro. You don't even gotta like the bull. I'm just saying that's like a whole nother level of demonic energy. Charlie ain't dead. I don't know. He sure looked dead, bro. He looked dead to me. He looked dead to me. Rest in peace, man. He didn't deserve that, bro. You don't gotta like him. Yeah, his boyfriend was a transgender woman and a furry. They were like radical leftists. The dude that killed Charlie. And then fucking what Jimmy Kimmel went live and he was like, well, everybody knows it's a MAGA. Like, what? Nobody knows that. Nobody would ever. That was the day after Jimmy Kimmel goes on there and says it was a MAGA for no reason, with no proof, on live TV. Bro, that's some sick shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? You really hate a dude that much that you gonna fucking try to excuse his murder? That's crazy. And you know a damn furry transgender ain't no fucking conservative. Why am I black? I don't know, though. I'm just born this way. You know? I'm just born this way, dog. Nah, yeah, people went crazy with the politics. I think during COVID, and there's crazy people, Trump supporters too. Some of these Trump supporters is fucking wild too, but they don't murder people though. I need to get food. This pizza over here sucks, but there's nothing else around, so I'm just... So yeah, I'm gonna go get some of this trash ass pizza. Yeah, amen, Crystal. He was a human being. He was a human being. Thank you, Cookie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. At least I got something going for me. That girl next to me was smoking a blunt too.
I felt bad about smoking. I didn't realize she was smoking that whole time, bro. She must have had a gigantic blunt. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go get some of this bogus ass pizza. Maybe it'll be better this time. I don't know. Maybe, what are you doing, dude? He doesn't have a stop sign. I hate when people stop and like try to force you to go. Like they just won't go. It's like, yo, I'm not in a rush. You got the right of way. Just fucking go. I'm starting to get on my goddamn nerves. Oh wait, that was my turn. I missed it. You about to do that too, Crystal? I did it too. Yeah, I just smoked one in the car. I feel nice right now. I need to go to the gym, yo. I started going to the gym every day for like a week straight, and now I'm getting lazy. I gotta force myself to go. Bro, I tried. So I have a family member that has schizophrenia, and they're pretty wild. And I brought them to the gym, and I was trying to show them some workouts, and they were like, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna do some. I got some workouts I'm gonna do." So he like goes up to this fucking Well, he go. It was like kind of embarrassing. So he goes up to the treadmill. My bad. He goes to the treadmill and he like puts his whole leg up on the bar, like where you put your hands. And then he puts his foot on the treadmill and he's trying to like hop up and down without falling. And he fucking fell. Like he was trying to hop up and down on one foot on a treadmill. And he was doing it for a little bit, which was crazy. Oh, that's the same motherfucker. That was that same lady. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Oh shit. They dropping bombs like Trump. They're dropping bombs like Trump on Iran right now. Let's go. We hit the goal. Yo. We got the heavy hitters in the room, man. We got the fucking rock stars in the room. I appreciate y'all, man. You guys are the shit. He said, please save me, DT. Which are worse, Eagles or Philly? We're gonna see when the Knicks have their parade. Do you guys know when the Knicks is having their parade? The Knicks went crazy that night, though. I think you're gonna have. Did they light cars on fire in Philly? Dude, they lit a fucking. They like blew up a school bus in Manhattan or Brooklyn or wherever the fucking stadium is. Manhattan. Dude, they blew up a school bus. So I don't know. Yeah, I think New York's got that one. Just off blowing up the bus. That's hard to compete with, bro. Like, Philly fans did do some crazy shit, but I just can't see anyone do anything worse. You'd have to, like, blow up a whole building now to beat them. Oh, you're right. They burned some cop cars. You're right about that, bro. Nah, he said, interview a pregnant, like, I don't even know what makes you think to say shit like that. Wait, people died in Philly? I was at the first parade in 2017. I didn't go to the second one though. I didn't know people died. So that was this past one? Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yo, Philly people are wild. Cookie. Well, I will see your lovely self leader. I appreciate all the support too. You the shit. There was one, I think it was for the Phillies. Yeah, it was for the Phillies parade. For the Phillies parade, there was a dude, he climbed up all the way onto the top of a street light. What's going on, man? How did you get two
slices of pizza?
Pepperoni?
Pepperoni?
Yeah.
So this bull climbed all the way up onto the top of the street light, like a big one, like at a huge intersection. And he was up there like cheering, and someone threw a glass bottle at him and hit him right in the fucking head, and he fell off. He like broke his neck and shit. But yeah, Philly people are retarded. I don't know who would do something like that. Yeah, Mister. I believe that. I do believe like I believe women really gotta be careful with that type of stuff. Like especially for the young girls, like we gotta teach them that like sleeping around really fucks them up, dude. And it like kills their innocence, you know. Little girls should be like sweet and innocent, and they're getting busy when they're like little kids, 13, 14. I mean, I wasn't any better. We were doing that shit when I was young too, but still, for sure, bro. When it picks up, I'm gonna get some mods for sure. But it's still like too slow. I don't really need them. Where's your pizza? You want me to mail you some? Somebody mailed me a cheesesteak when I was in Florida. They got this like same day delivery drones where they put it in like a heat bag or some shit, and it was still hot when I got it. I couldn't believe it. Nah, I don't think it applies to men like that. Just because, I mean, if we're just being totally real, for a man at the end of the act, it's like pretty much the same. Who was that? Nuke. I think it was Duke was saying it. He said it perfect. Like the beginning for a man will be different with every woman, but the ending for a man is the same with every woman. With a woman, her ending is totally different with every single guy. So, and some will be better than others. So if she gets married to a dude, but she had another dude prior that just like crushed her and ruined her. She'll never be able to stay with that dude for her whole life. She won't be able to be happy with a regular dude because she had all these crazy ass experiences. Which is why, like, I really wish we could get back to girls like just only being with one guy. I know that's unrealistic, but I don't know. To have like full, long-lasting relationships. Yeah, see, it's crazy because like one of my situations is a joint that I've been fucking with for like 20 something years, and we're not even like together for real. But she'll have a boyfriend and shit, and it's still like she'll still let me crack. I don't do it when she has a boyfriend though, but like we just stay in touch. Once in a while, she's free, I'm free, and it's like been like that for 20 years. We locked in where it's like, even though we don't work out as a relationship, so it's kind of crazy. I'm like her fallback dude when when her relationship ends. It's kind of fucked up. I'm like her side nigga. Nah, bro, I'm not saying like men should just be with as many as they want. Especially like men that do that. Men that do that are like kind of trashy dudes. You know, if they're like with tons of women, especially like dudes that sleep with other dudes that sleep with women that are in a relationship are real scummy dudes. But like I said, even with the chick I've been dealing with her for 20 years, if she's in a relationship, I don't mess with her. I stay away from her because it's just a trashy thing. I got cheated on before, and I would hate to be the reason that I would hate to do that to another man. I just couldn't do it. But most guys don't really have. A lot of guys don't stand on that kind of moral. But yeah, hundreds of people is crazy. But it's like I'm saying, bro. Our experiences with women aren't that different from each. Like the ending for us is pretty much the same thing. For women, it's different every single time. So that's really what it comes down to, bro. if a woman has some crazy experience with some dude and just gets destroyed, and he leaves, and then she tries to get in a relationship with like a regular dude, bro, I don't think she'd be able to stay sober.
All right.
$9. Very much, all right?
Thank you, my
have
friend.
a good day.
I hope you do the same.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
All right. Taíno. Nah, yo, Crystal, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of men that are cheaters. There's a lot of men that cheat on good women, and they really fuck the shit up. See, and I'm like, I know you guys hear me talking about my escapades. It might sound like I'm a scumbag sometimes, but I'm really not though. If I tell a woman that I'm not gonna fuck around on her, I don't. If I'm like committed to her, we're in a relationship, I won't cheat. I don't cheat. But I'll keep it real though beforehand that it's not gonna be a relationship. At least I don't lie, you know what I mean? Young Dolph said, I might lie to you sometimes, but cause I care about your feelings. I'm like, damn, Dolph. Yeah, you know what, mister, though? You're right. God did make it that way. God did make it that way, which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. God pretty much made, yeah, God made it that way. Cause it was Eve that Eve was the one that couldn't control herself, and then she seduced Adam, right? That's what happened. Hold on, let me just, I'm missing the comments a lot because I was just trying to park up. Alright, here we go. Nah, a lot of men do cheat though. I know a lot of men. I've cheated before, like I've cheated before. But as a rule, I really don't. Especially at this point in my life now, I wouldn't do it. Yo, y'all want to see this garbage ass pizza? Look at this shit. Look, bro, that shit ass. It looks like Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and it's fucking $9. It was $4.50 a slice. That's a highway robbery. It's a fucking robbery. Media does normalize prostitution with OnlyFans and shit. Nah, yeah, Crystal, a lot of dudes don't know when they got a good woman. And I'm gonna keep it real. This was a long time ago, like when I was young in my 20s. But I had a good woman that I didn't know. I didn't know she was a good woman, and I fucking fumbled the bag. And I always regretted it too, like. She was so, if I knew then what I know now, I would have married her, man. I swear to God. And I'm like super paranoid about long-term commitments, but nah, there are some females out there that'll really hold it down. And they're not going like sleeping around a lot. Like I feel like there's like a respect level too, like I feel like women that don't sleep around have more respect for themselves. Cause that shit can degrade you. When I was sleeping around a lot, I really felt like I wasn't shit. Now that I'm honest at least, I'm not trying to like make a girl fall in love or commit. Oh shit. I'll tell her at least, like, I'm not gonna get her wrapped up in a relationship and then be fucking around on her. It's just terrible. And because I know when it happened to me, it fucked me up big time. It took me a good like year, 2 years to get over it. It's like when men get cheated on, it's bad, because women can bounce back a lot of times. Like women can find a dude. A woman can just walk down the street and some dude will drive by and yell at her For us, it's like we gotta grind a little bit. We might, it's a little harder. We might have to jump on Tinder or do something stupid like that. Yeah, that's a good point, Bo. That is actually a great point. Never thought about it that way. What are you looking at, girl? Why are they both staring at him? I don't know if it was like a good stare or not. Or they almost like the dude looked at me like I did something wrong. He just fucking whipped into a parking space in front of me. Like, how's that my fault that you're a fucking jackass? Oh, I can't go in there. Fuck. Wait, so you just can't get back there? What the fuck is that all about? Oh well. We'll just park up over here. Good for you, Crystal. You're a good woman. We need more women like you. Because for real, there is really not a lot of women that hold it down like that. There's a lot, I mean, there is. But they've been out here doing a lot. I ain't gonna lie. These women be on Tinder, meeting all type. Dude, keep it real. You ain't gotta lie to me, ladies. I still love y'all. Anyway, I don't judge women. It's hard for the women because they're like, they get so much temptation too. Like, I couldn't imagine if I just had like endless amounts of women constantly trying to hit me up on Tinder and shit. So it probably is hard for the women too, all the temptation they gotta face. I would imagine. Oh damn. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, Crystal. Well, you know what? He died with a woman that held him down. You know what I'm saying? He died with a woman that, you know, a lot of people don't got. Good for you for carrying it, man. Give Crystal a round of applause for holding it down. Against all odds. You said Kensington? I mean, I go up there once in a while. I have gone down Kensington a lot on the channel. Like, if you look through my other videos, I've done a bunch in Kensington. It's pretty random, though. I just don't really like, I don't know. I don't care for Kensington too much. But it's on the internet so much. I feel like it's like, I don't know. I'd rather go somewhere that other people haven't recorded a lot. But I was No. You got more. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need more men and women. I ain't gonna lie, I can't even put it on the women because I could kind of see how it does seem like a lot of guys have kind of like gone backwards. Like men of my generation were more masculine. A lot of the kids in this generation are getting more feminine. No, I just gotta salute you, Crystal. That's all. I'm just saluting you. Bo is crazy. That's what's up, though. What? Do you mind me asking what he did? I know it's none of my business, though. Because that's a nice little stretch to hold somebody down. Yo, y'all know the rapper Remy Ma, that female? She shot somebody and got 10 years in prison. And her man, Papoose, held her down the whole time. And she came home and started cheating on him. Bro. Could you imagine you held a woman down for 10 years while she was in prison and then she comes home and starts cheating on you? How crazy would that be? I'm trying to find a place with some shade so I can park up. But you're right though, a lot of men, but they're also that women have go after like the same couple guys. So then those guys have all these eyes and they'll be messing with everybody. And I've seen it, I got friends that are like the way women just go for them is crazy. Like if you go to a club or a bar with him, like just tons of women like be approaching him and stuff. So he just be like, he out here doing numbers. And then these girls would be like, oh, men ain't shit, they all are cheaters. It's like, yo, you are going out with the worst ones. Like you're going out with the same dudes that they all go for. I'm telling you, I've seen it a lot of times. And then they base it off of that and then they'll be fucked up after that. That's why people gotta keep low, like they can't sleep around. I just think we gotta teach the younger ones, especially the girls, that sleeping around is just a terrible thing for them to be doing. It alters their whole life, and it's just not as big of a deal. And I'm not trying to sound like a male chauvinist, but it's just what is what it is. Like, if a woman has a crazy sexual experience with a man, she won't ever move on from it 100%. And that's the difference. A man can have the best sex in the world, but if he meets a good one and marries her, he'll move on. He won't think about it. The woman is like, it's kind of always to be stamped in her brain. That's, in my opinion, that's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem with women sleeping around. So, I'm not saying it like because they're pieces of shit or anything. I mean, they got reasons. Women got a whole struggle that I can't understand. So I don't know what it looked like what it's like to be a woman. Slept with 3 women. I mean, bro, that's a lot cleaner of a life than I did. I just, bro, like, after I was with this girl for 7 years, and she cheated on me. She fucked like 2 or 3 different dudes from the neighborhood. I don't know, like, some shit happened between me and her where she was mad at me, and she just started cheating on me, like bad, with people in the neighborhood. So like everybody knew about it. So we broke up. But she let me. I still kept going back and cracking. That's why I know it's like weird, because then after I left, we broke up. She got in a relationship with the other dude, but she was still letting me, like, calling me to come over and crack. So I'm like wondering, like, what was even the point of fucking cheating on me? And you're still like calling me to come over and do this, that, and the third. It was weird. It was a weird job. But eventually I had to stop going over there because I was like letting this lust. Because I still have feelings for her. I couldn't have never got over it if I didn't stop messing with her. But then when we finally stopped, like after she cheated on me, I just went on like a spree. I just went crazy. Like yeah, I went crazy after that, because you know that was like the only way I was able to get over being cheated on, was by just like meet like other women. Other women got me through it. I ain't gonna lie. They saved me. I was fucked up. I needed some good women. I think, do y'all think cheating is worse for a man or a woman? Like getting cheated on, do you think women hurt more or men hurt more? That's another thing. I feel like men get like fucking crushed. Like men will like kill themselves or like ruin their lives. Men get absolutely devastated if they're not ready to get cheated on. They have no idea and then they find out, bro. It is the worst fucking shit. I'm gonna catch back up with you in the comments in a second. I'm just trying to find a good place to park. And I'm eating this pizza at the same time. No, yeah, it's definitely horrible for both of them, but I don't think women like get devastated like they, like yo, I'm telling you, like men will really think about knocking their head off, turning their TV off. Men will get really fucked up from it. Like obviously a woman will be hurt, especially if she loves a guy. I mean, she'll be devastated too, but I don't know, do women get that bad where they would like hurt themselves or like just, I wasn't all the way there, but I know a lot of men, I was pretty fucked up about it though. I was pretty fucked up. I just needed to get, we were young and we were together for 7 years, like since high school. So we had just been with each other. I was kind of ready to go too, honestly. I had broke up with her already and then I came back and she started cheating on me. Like we broke up and then I went back to her and then she started cheating on me. It was almost like she did it on purpose. Like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you over now. Yeah, Bo, no, you're probably right about that, bro. But the only men that'll get over it right away are the men that have a ton of options. Like your average man is not going to be able to bounce back as fast and replace her. It's going to be harder for us. She can just get a replacement damn near right away. When you break up and you get cheated on and break up with her, you know there's a chance you might be lonely for a minute. Like that happens to us. So it's that part of it makes it harder too. Cause it's a lot easier for them to replace us. We'll really get fucking, we'll be stuck for a minute. Just trying to find a parking lot anywhere to pull into. Is this? Oh, I can't go to school. That's the ultimate betrayal. Oh, what? Like the way my girl did that shit? Yeah, the way she did that shit was fucking evil. Cause I was telling her for a minute, like, I don't want to get back with you. Like, this shit is cooked. And she was like, no, I'm gonna change. Cause it's a whole nother story, but I was just sick of her. All the issues not cheating related. And she was fucking out of her goddamn mind, to be honest. Beautiful girl. She like pretty much begged me to come back and then started cheating on me. Like, yo, what did you even do all that for? That was crazy, bro. And it was with dudes in the neighborhood, so it was like people I know. It was fucking grimy. So it took me a minute to get over it. But I got over it honestly with other women. That was like the only way I felt like I could get over it. That's why I say I think it's harder for men, because women can bounce back and find somebody to replace you a lot faster. But I'm also not saying it's like easy for them. I mean, I know it's painful to also. But if you can, once you get that little bounce back, that little yeah, you know, you get a little fine shit, You be straight, for real. You still be hurt, but you just need like you need a bounce back. You come when you make that comeback, you'll be alright. That's probably not the most godly way to handle the situation, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, what time is it? 3:30. Moonstar, I hear you. No, for real, I definitely hear you. People really are dirty as shit. People really are. They will lie to you, they'll stab you in the back. And they'll do it with people you know, so it's not just like, you don't just feel betrayal from her, it's like the people you know too. And it's embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like when I was growing up, it wasn't this bad. People weren't as promiscuous. And like when we were in high school, we would just get in relationships. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, stuff would happen, especially at parties and shit, but usually we would just get in a relationship and just stay with her for years. So I keep it real. At least I'm not gonna like get her caught up in a relationship and cheat on her. I'll just be honest with her from the beginning. That's the best way. Cause at least she knows. So it's just a situation shit. We won't get like too tied up. Now I'm kind of too old for that shit. Honestly, I need to settle down. Oh, thank you, Moonstar. Thank you. That happy poop. Dropping that happy poop on my head. Yo, some people will really just fuck anything. Especially some of these dudes. They will fuck anything with a pulse. It doesn't even need to have a pulse. Like they probably put their pole in a hole in a wall. Like it's crazy. Nah, some dudes are straight savage. I can't go up in everything. Like not a girl that's like super fast or, you know. I at least want to feel like she's like a clean enough girl. I don't expect women to be saints or anything. You know what I mean? It's just there's a point. I feel like there's a point where a woman can't really like return. Like she really had her innocence kind of stripped and removed, and she's just not gonna be the same. When they sleep around too much. And that's not always the case. Like sometimes women can bounce back, but a lot of times, you know, if women sleep around too much, it really fucks their head up. Like men, when we sleep around, it doesn't like alter the rest of our lives. Like when women sleep around, it really like, especially because she'll have different experiences with different men. It could really alter her life. Nah, Crystal, I know I really got to. I'm just like right now, I just really focus on getting this YouTube shit rolling and just getting a few things locked in. Like buying a house. I'm trying to get that shit sorted out and I'm kind of on my way. Once I get that through, I'm gonna start dating a little more. Right now, I just deal with like the same girls I've been dealing with forever. We got a smooth relationship. Nobody gets their feelings hurt or gets cheated on. So we got a good joint. It's the same chicks I've been talking to for 10 years or more. But I mean, if I meet a woman, I'm getting rid of them. I'm not gonna like keep messing with them. If I get a good joint, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's so much easier. Such an easier life. Not always though. Sometimes some people settle down and fucking life falls apart. But you know, like I feel like I feel like a lot of people will be too anxious to get in a relationship before they get their shit together. You know what I mean? And then the problem with that is when you come into this relationship and you don't have shit, man or the men and women, it's like you're relying on your partner and they got like this advantage on you, regardless of who has the money. And it almost like discourages you from going out and really doing your own thing and establishing yourself. I feel like once you have yourself established, you got your morals set in line, and then you go into a relationship, it's gonna be so much more healthy. But if you come into a relationship with all your problems, your fucking baggage, you know, you're depressed or some shit, like that will wear away the person. So I feel like you really gotta get yourself right before you, cause you also gotta think, like, if you come into a relationship all fucked up, you're wasting that person's time too. Like you're wasting a woman's time, or you know, vice versa. Yeah, it's just I hear you, but the only thing is that, like, when you have someone, once you get in a relationship, it does alter your course. Cause I have kind of like a detailed vision of where I'm trying to make my life. My old head said, like, imagine what you want your life to be like. Now imagine it. He's like, all right, now make it that way. I was like, damn, that was like the craziest wisdom ever. It was so simple. He's just like, imagine what you want your life to be like. He was like, all right, now go make it that way. He was like, all right, go make it that way, kid. I believe in you. That was lit, like. But because of that, I feel like, you know, there's certain things I need to get established with. Because then the problem is also, if you're in one of them relationships like that, where you're all kind of like dependent on each other, and some shit happens, somebody cheats or something, you're kind of fucked because you don't have like all your own shit established. All the shit that you did, your partner was like involved in it. It's cool for them to get involved, but like later after your shit's already rolling, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of I mean, if I met the right woman right now, I probably, I don't know. Who knows? Love is funny. Shit is green as fuck. It's like super bright. Yeah, that was a problem with my relationship, where she cheated. Cause we lived together, our apartment was together. I didn't really have my own plan. I was just like kind of working shitty ass jobs and just doing. So when we broke up, I was like, I didn't have shit. I had to reboot my whole life, which I did. But I just told myself, like, I'm never gonna do that again. What time is it? I got a live golfer here. I'm gonna try to get back on tonight though. So if you're around, pull back up. I'll be on. Yeah, sex ain't love, Crystal. It's not. It's lust. It's lust. I mean, sex will improve your love. If you love somebody and you have good sex, that'll improve that. Love will improve your sex too. If you love somebody, sex is better. In my opinion. When you're not like in a relationship, the sex don't really mean shit. You're just trying to, like, you know. And that's it. I'm getting crazy. Yo, Krista, I'll try to be back on later. Yep, I'll talk to you later.